I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest. Yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul has shoulders down, championship at stake. And he kicks out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Stunning this.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right. Cole, 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
One step ahead there. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can fight.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest date. And he breaks his own submissions.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Gets out of the way of that one.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match with a pin for the title. He wasted no time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman. Face first.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. Strong kick. My goodness.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Elbow drop. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Ooh, boom, what a kick. Oh, kick connects. Oh, and in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies and some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Drop kick to the face.
Oh, wow. Check out Jacob's face.
Bang! Oof.
Jacob sidesteps that.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? DDT delivered. Jacob about to end this fight.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Elbow drop. Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize.
Clean knee to the face.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he said.
No, what is he doing up there? You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage, but to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets. Oh! He quickly gets out of dodge.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Another big right.
Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
blow to the chest. And another one. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career.
But then to Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And we just saw some serious offense. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, shot and a beauty. Got him down low. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines giving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
8 men in this war. But one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to...
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy might have just finished things. That was vicious.
And that can vanquish time.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
There's not a single person sitting in this arena. Pandemonium, Cole.
The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Finding unique ways to break down furniture.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. And an elbow.
Disturbing impact. Look like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And now the new tribal chief,
Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
sending their opponent across the ring.
Sent to the corner.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Uso, then Jimmy Uso. Uso splash!
Jacob Fatu.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Reigns has identified the target.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Just cranking the head. Another
breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out at that?
In the pin, Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. Making the save, still alive here.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
And we see Zayn. I think Tonga has opened up a bit there.
No doubt, Sammy just ended this.
You got a question.
How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth
And the pin could be over for Tonga. Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to walk.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out? Looks like this could be the end.
And it's Jey Uso. And a kick out at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He's definitely been worn down a little. Oh, what a kick to the face.
God.
Jey with the cover. This might do it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup. Oh, tracking the candlestick across the head.
That's going to keep Samoa down.
And a pinfall for the victory. 2 count. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry. Names that instill fear simply upon mention. And they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan. Haku letting his opponent know who's in charge. Oh, God.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
We almost just saw. Watch out! Diving shoulder tackle. Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
He could pin his opponent right here. Cover. Then he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Boom. Connects on the kick. Able to slip out of that one.
Suplex. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent of this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
And he turned it around. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oof, pounding the bread basket.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl.
Haku with a... He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a headbutt. Tag. Oh, strong impact.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much?
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Nice scoop slam.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins.
From the ropes.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
What a forearm.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh, clothesline. Now trampling the opposition.
That's using your head.
Haku taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Oh!
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Hawk so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Big-time offense from Haku. Precise aiming on that basement drop kick. We could see a count out here. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Boom! Oh! And Taz was expecting that.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Stomping. Ouch. Ooh, what a headbutt.
Just like that, Haku gets stopped.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal. Oh, that's using your head. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Here's a fall in this one.
Wow, springboard attack.
He's starting to look battered.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern-day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or...
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place your... He goes for the quick pin attempt. Slips the shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Spinning heel kick. And we know the...
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
The more he fights, the more... How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Umaga fends up. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Completely steamrolled.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Super kick! Gosh! Headbutt to the gut! Boom! And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. Wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition. Oh my gosh!
Jamal just getting knocked around.
Full focus from Umaga.
Anticipated that.
Super kick! Gosh!
Well-placed kick. Jamal keeps him at bay. Legs up.
Headbutt to the gut! His body has to be racked with pain. Spinning heel kick!
That was like getting hit by a freight train with turbo boosters on their legs. And just in time, he gets out of there. And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Super kick!
Headbutt to the gut! Counters to gain the advantage.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the count out.
Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Oh boy, back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Spinning heel kick. Cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules because only those that can overcome such odds can be strong enough to lead the bloodline.
Headbutt to the gut!
Working the midsection there.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Super kick! Gosh! Oh, stomping away.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And Umaga is in control.
Jamal is being worked on heavily. Slips away just in time.
Umaga.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
Will it be? He gets the kick out after the one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
He turns it around on Umaga.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Making way toward the top rope. From way up.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Pow, what a shot.
Weak knee.
Good golly, what a knee. And he retaliates. Hoisted up high here. Body slam. Umaga shoulders her down. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What's it going to take to put this...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
He might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Super kick. Headbutt to the gut. Boom. Devastating kick.
Oh, man. Jamal saves himself.
Connects. Saw it coming.
And he avoids what was coming.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Flying. Impact. This is a man possessed. Look out.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Jamal might have this wrapped up.
Umaga with a retaliation. Super kick. Gosh.
Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Is that all she wrote for Jamal?
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Bam. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. All focus bent on putting an end to Jamal here.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Will that do it for Umaga? Will that do it? Oh, man.
Oh.
Manita's out of the way.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Making the most of that with the pin.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Jamal going up.
Setting up again. Coming down with incredible force. Every match that's held out.
One superstar down.
Jamal is your winner here.
The winner of this match, and official, your Tribal Chief.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here. right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
Boom! Read that one.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Spinning heel kick.
Amazing. Exhibiting the quickness of a superstar half their size.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is determined right now. Oh!
Now's the time to beat the count.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Umaga heads up. This is going to be... There it is. Tonga Loa is your winner. The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Tonga Loa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the word.
The Bloodline got... History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire Bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on. Put into the corner. What could be next? Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, right to the gut. Boot to the stomach. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh! Stiff kick.
And Tama evades it. Super kick.
And Tama. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Just after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Man.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Got him in the corner now. Uncorked a big punch.
Super kick.
Tama making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. Oh, my!
Eludes the attack.
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut! He's looking fairly drained.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in. And he has no ropes to reach.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Cole. Yes, Tana with the victory.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Tonga.
I think a whole lot of people were expecting this outcome. What other result could there be when you need to defeat a gauntlet of Samoans?
There were moments of hope, but there is just no defying the order of the